Today we're going to make some sausage rolls. Now normally you would make this with ready bought sausage meat or sausages that you've skinned, but I have said before I don't like that, so I have minced some pork. There's going to be no quantities given here because it can be as much meat as you want and as much ingredients as you want to make what you want. So I've minced some pork. To that I've added some salt and pepper, some grated cheddar cheese, and some sage and onion stuffing mix. We've also got 1 pack of rough puff pastry and an egg. So let's get started. First thing I need to do is to roll portions of this into some sausages. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is get all this lot together properly. I haven't added any egg to it because I'm hoping I won't need it. Roughly 2 balls. I'll do that again because it might just make life a little bit easier. I'm going to make as many sausage rolls as I can. If there's anything left over, that can be made into balls and frozen for Christmas Day. So maybe about that sort of size. Cheese is falling out a little bit. That's not the end of the world. Those out of the way one moment. You can use any sausages, sausage meat, or even any mince meat you like to do this. Don't have to be pork. Pork is regular sausage rolls. It doesn't have to be that. Hopefully I've got enough, otherwise I shall roll them a little bit thinner. Okay, so let's undo this. Now then, would I have enough to, if I do it that way? I think I will. So I've got to get a knife out. I'll cut this down the middle-ish and hope we can get things in. Just roll that a bit more to get it to fill up. This will come apart a bit because sausage meat obviously has other things added to it. But I think that's going to be just about right. Now, need to roll these over and seal them. I like to put egg both sides, makes your fingers a bit more sticky, but that will stick to the sausage as well, just to help with the rolling. You just need to peel this off this paper. For some reason this is a bit damp, this pastry, I don't know why, not normally. You just have to keep rolling it along. Until we can get it sealed. I'll take it off this paper because this is causing problems. Now we need this to be completely sealed. So I'll just get a bit more flour for my fingers. Make sure this is sealed. Otherwise they will burst open, make a right mess. Okay, because this is going underneath, I'm going to take them off this paper because it really is causing a problem. Very odd. Okay. I don't normally have this problem. It's very strange why it's sticking. This one's a little bit wider. Okay. Damp my fingers again. Also get that rolled off. Some extra powder, extra flour. All right, just get rid of that. A bit more cheese has dropped out. Just shape them up again into rounds. I'm going to puff up anyway, so it won't be too much of a problem. My scissors. Just like to cut these in half, and then in half again. Put them back into a round. If your scissors get a bit sticky, give those the flour treatment as well. Being careful, especially because these are sharp. And then just use the scissor edges to put two little kisses on the top. Just put that one out of the way a minute. Now I have got things ready, just need to wipe up. So I'm going to cook these in my air fryer. I'll show you once I've got them in. Just give them a little coat of the egg. You don't really need this egg, but I was going to use it for sealing them up anyway. I don't like these modern brushes. They're just not as good as the old bristle ones, which you can still get, but I haven't got one at the moment. I'll just show you. Here we are. So you could sprinkle salt and pepper on the top of those if you wanted an extra topping. Some people put sesame seeds on. I'm just going to cook them plain. And I am going to put those on bake 195 for 15 minutes. Well, the first lot are done. So let's get the next lot ready. Same thing applies, in half. They actually took less time to cook than I thought. I set it for 195 for 15 minutes. And I came back with 2 minutes left to do, and they were done. I tested them with a digital thermometer. So I'll just put these in here as well now. Cook this second batch. I'll set this for 13 minutes and see how it does. Just got to put the egg wash on. And there you have it, folks. That's just half of them because the other half is still cooking. Pork, sage, onion and cheese sausage rolls. I hope you'll give them a go because they really are lovely. Bye for now.